What's going on, everyone? This is Matt Qualls from Sports Memo and WagerTalk. Make sure to follow me on Twitter so you know when all of my official plays on Sports Memo will drop. I give same game parlays, I give free plays, a little bit of everything. Would greatly appreciate that. But in this single game breakdown, we're going to be talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder traveling on the road to face off against the Houston Rockets. In this spot, the Houston Rockets have a +3 home spread, a +110 money line to go with it. And as for the total, this one is going to be 226.5 points. And as for the handle, 18% of the money is currently going to Houston, with 82% going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And in this spot, I can definitely understand why so many people want to go with the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is the second best team throughout the Western Conference. They're one of the most consistent teams. They have scorers all over the place, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You got nice young guys like Jalen Williams. You got Chet Holmgren. You got nice defensive pieces like Luke Dort. You got good guys coming off the bench like Isaiah Joe. Just a good team all around. Good at home, good on the road. But with that being said, this is a different Houston Rockets team than in recent memory. This is a team now that has Fred VanVleet. Jalen Green has another year. They added Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, and Alperen Sengun is the key in this matchup where, in my personal opinion, not only would I take the Houston Rockets spread, I would take the Houston Rockets money line in this spot to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder outright at home. And I say this because this is a Houston Rockets team who has lost 3 games in a row, all on the road. Now they're coming home after the in-season tournament break, so they get a nice little break. Everyone's going to be healthy. They can be really dialed in and focused at home in Houston after that 3-game losing streak. In addition to that, the Houston Rockets are one of the best teams in all of basketball playing at home. They are 8-1 overall at home in Houston throughout this season. And, when I look at this Oklahoma City Thunder team, obviously you're a little scared with the Thunder. They're a dangerous team. They come out and they play whatever stadium they're in, whether it's their own or on the road. But again, these two teams stylistically are so different that I think the Houston Rockets are going to make the Oklahoma City Thunder play their style of game. And what I mean is the Rockets are far slower than the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder run one of the top paces in all of basketball. You got guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander who's going to get that ball and go. Josh Giddey going to get that ball and go. Jalen Williams, a little bit of everyone. You got guys like Chet Holmgren who, if you're coming in transition, he might pull up for 3. You just don't see centers doing that very often. But again, going back to the stylistic matchup, I think the Rockets are really going to slow this game down. And I think a lot of it is going to come through Alperen Sengun. Sengun is one of the better young centers throughout basketball, averaging 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists, just absolutely killing it, having a huge year. But I think they're going to really run that offense through him because he's going to be matched up with Chet Holmgren, who gives up a size advantage, a strength advantage. I don't think his footwork is as crisp and clean as Sengun's on top of that. And then if Chet Holmgren ain't in, it's going to be Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams, the backup center coming off the bench. So he gives up a lot of height. He gives up size, a little bit of everything. So what I think is going to have to happen here is they're going to have to come down and double on Sengun. And again, like I said, this is not the same Rockets team of old. You got Fred VanVleet who can be at the 3-point line. Jalen Green. You can have Jabari Smith cutting to the basket. Once in a blue moon, Dylan Brooks is going to have one of those nights where he has 15 points and he knocks down 2 or 3 threes. That could be tonight. You never know. And then on the other side of things, Dylan Brooks is a really good matchup for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai is at this point in his career where not really anyone is going to stop him, but Dylan Brooks is one of those guys who he's the same size, he's the same strength. He can get up in your face, he can make him a little bit frustrated, things like that. I'm sure Shai is going to get going. He always does. But if you can slow him down just a little bit, you give your team that much more probability to go out and get a victory here. So for me, I really do like the look of the Houston Rockets here. This is a great young team. They're playing at home. They're disciplined, and I think everything is going to come through Sengun. With the Oklahoma City Thunder, they give up the 2nd most rebounds per game to the center position. On top of that, they give the 4th most assists per game to the center position. Again, you already heard me talk about Sengun, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists. If you give this Rockets team second chance opportunities and it's Sengun the one getting those rebounds, dishing it out to the 3-point line, putbacks, tip-backs, everything like that, I think this is a Rockets night. So for me, I'm going to be with the Houston Rockets money line at +110. I also like Alperen Sengun over 37.5 points, rebounds, assists. Both of those are probably going to be official plays for me. So again, guys, appreciate you stopping by and checking out the video. This is Matt Qualls from Sports Memo and WagerTalk. Make sure to toss me a follow over on Twitter at MoneylineMatt8. I drop these videos over on my Twitter as well, so you know when these are all available. Again, guys, Matt Qualls, best of luck today. I'm out. Peace.